Hey guys, I'm Kevin with Victory 4x4. In this video, we'll be installing a rear lower shock skid for you non-AT4X and non-ZR2 Colorado and Canyon truck owners. So here is the shock skid in the correct orientation that it would be installed on the driver's side. Essentially, you're going to use the same bracket, both left and right, so both of these that you receive should look identical. You just flip it around to install it over on the passenger side, since the shock over there runs down from the front of the axle. Now, in order to get that installed, you do need to pull this lower shock bolt. So for that, you'll need a 21mm socket. The way we're doing this here on a hoist, it looks like this one's going to stay. Sometimes they pop down a little bit. If you're doing this on the ground or if you have the axle supported by jack stands, you're just going to have to keep that in mind. You may have to force the shock back up just a little bit and realign it here with its factory mount. Using that same factory bolt, you'll just slide the bracket on and reinstall the bolt, making sure you get it started here. Now, theoretically, you could just tighten that bolt at this time to locate the bracket, but there's a couple things we want to keep in mind here. We like to give just a little extra compliance for hardware. So we've got a bolt we're about to show you on the front side of this that needs to line up with a slot. So I'm just going to run this one in finger tight at this time, which should do a pretty good job of locating this. Also, keep in mind the way we're installing this, we've got the axle hanging in the air, unsupported, the vehicle's not on the ground. So we want to either wait or loosen and retighten this bolt once everything is on the ground, since that is a solid rubber vulcanized style bushing in that shock. We want to tighten that up at ride height on the ground once again. Then here on the front side of the mount, you can now see that slotted hole location right here at the top of this tab. In that spot, you want to take one of your 3/8 bolts and a washer that we provide, and then install one of the flange nuts on there like so. You can then kind of just drop that in from the top, hooking both the factory bracket and your new shock skid. Then just making sure you're holding up tight on the bottom of the bracket, as well as potentially supporting the bolt here. You just want to make sure that it's all the way down in the bottom of its slot. You can grab a 9/16 socket and tighten this one up. We do then have one hole to drill back here on the opposite side. So you want to make sure that this tab lines up nice and parallel to the bottom of this factory axle bracket, and everything looks nice and tight there. You can then center punch this hole. From here, you do need to drill this out to accept a 3/8 bolt. So you can choose to use the bracket as a guide like we're going to do here, or if you're concerned about any sort of damage to your powder coated surface on the bracket, just go ahead and quickly remove it. It comes off pretty quick and easy. Drill the hole, touch up the paint, and then get it reinstalled. I'm just starting with an 1/8 inch drill bit here, and then we're just going to work our way up through a couple sizes to get to that 3/8 hole size. So my next one is just a 1/4 inch bit here, once again doing the same thing. And then once again finishing that up with our 3/8 bit. And once you have that drilled out, you'll take another 3/8 hex bolt, washer, and flange nut and install it here. And again, with your 9/16 socket, you can tighten this up, and then just go back and double check all your mounting hardware. Once again, keeping in mind that this shock needs to be tightened with the weight of the vehicle on the ground. With that complete, you can go repeat this process over on the other side to complete this installation. Now, as always, if you guys have any questions at all about this product or any other Victory 4x4 product, don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can always send us an email at info@victory4x4.com or call us at 269-459-8447.